Trey Hendrickson got paid a 1-year contract worth $30 million. Let me get this straight. Hendrickson waited for months on a 1-year deal. This front office took months to formulate a 1-year deal for a star pass rusher. For real? Like, is this a movie? Are we serious? In my opinion, when I look at the contract, this is an all-in, win-now contract for the Bengals. But the Bengals are far from winning a championship. Like, far from winning a championship. I'm questioning if they're even making the playoffs this year. Never mind the Super Bowl. And then I ask, what is different about the Bengals now that they have Trey Hendrickson locked up for another year? Absolutely nothing. What changes for the Bengals now that they signed Hendrickson for this season? Nothing. They've had Burrow, Chase, Higgins, and Hendrickson all on the same roster before, and it has failed year after year. The Bengals are now paying 4 players over 50% of their salary cap. That just sounds like a disaster. And honestly, it is. And the worst part about this Hendrickson deal, and I'm happy he got paid. He deserved the money. Back-to-back years of 17.5 sacks. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Give him the bag. But at some point, you got to give up on a $30, $40 million contract and focus on the future. Build for the future. This is not sustainable. And what the Bengals did drives me crazy. The Bengals pushed off the tough contract negotiations and the trade talks until next season, when it will resurface again and will go through this process once again. That drives me crazy. And I'm sure it drives this franchise crazy. And sure, it's great they got Trey Hendrickson back for this season. But at the end of the day, what does it mean? It only means you have to deal with this issue next year because you're not winning a Super Bowl and you're probably not even making the playoffs with the state of that defense and that offensive line. Even with Trey Hendrickson there, the defense still stinks and the O-line is still up in the air. So good for Trey Hendrickson. He got his bag, but there is no contract certainty for the future. It's a 1-year deal. And the Bengals will have to revisit this once again once the season is over. For them, probably early January, because they're not making the playoffs. At least in my opinion.